Payment Service Directive 2, from an identity perspective, introduces something called strong customer authentication. What that means is in order to buy something online, you're going to have to strongly identify yourself to the retailer by your bank. And the practical implementation of that is that whereas today you might use a password to prove who you are, you're going to have to use a password and something else, maybe a biometric or maybe something like a card reader you use today to authorise a high value payment. Open banking will allow consumers to release their data to third-party providers to make an assessment of new goods or services that they're going to be provided. In order to do that, they've got to be strongly identified. And that means that the bank who's releasing that data needs to be very sure who that individual is before they provide statement data, for instance, to, say, an aggregator to make an assessment of what loan or credit card they might be offered. So that's going to drive a change in the way the banks leverage their existing identity infrastructures to release data for the consumer. So the Digital Economy Bill, at long last, starts to bring some age verification requirements onto the internet. So if you want to access age-related goods or services, you're going to need to prove strongly that you are 18 before you're allowed those goods or services. So all of these three things, Payment Services Directive 2, the Open Banking Initiative and the Digital Economy Bill, come together to drive this evolution of identity, firstly to digital identities and then to make it easier for the consumer to biometric digital identities. As these three things do come together, Payment Services Directive 2, Open Banking Initiative and the Digital Economy Bill, it's imperative that for consumers they're all thought of as one thing, because the consumer doesn't want different things, different experiences as a result of dealing with these three different bits of regulation. So digital identities, if when put together in the right way, will enable consumers to assert who they are in a trusted manner to meet all of these three different requirements.